Hey everyone, this is Gary with Easy Go Junk Removal. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to share and comment. Hope everybody's doing well. It is we're just about right in the middle of January, and the month is good. The month is excellent for, especially compared to last year because we had COVID and we hardly worked a day. If we worked a day, the only good thing about that month was when I was down, Joe was up, and when Joe was down, I was up, meaning the wellness factor. But man, that thing just knocked the crap out of us, and we didn't make much. And it was a very harsh, cold, lousy business month. But we didn't let it bring us down. We kept our wits to ourselves, and then we also kept planning. And the year turned out just fine. Well, this year and this January is much better, but we are still keeping our wits to ourselves, and we are still planning. We're fixing to go and lay out these yard signs along the streets in our area, and then we're going to go beyond that. We bought 100 signs, as you know, and we can't wait to start letting those push us ever closer to our goals for this year. We are looking at a minimum of 15%, but I'd like to see 25% growth. We'll see. We brought on Jeff Glass with, I guess it's Meditech now, and he's our media guy, and so we're hoping that him and his group of people can bring us business. And along with Matt Moses, those two work seamlessly together. They think alike. Where one is not as sharp, the other one's sharp, and where the other one's sharp, the other one's not as sharp, and they tend to sharpen each other, which is a good thing. And they take a lot off of our plates. Now, not everybody can do that. We are doing it sometimes with magic tricks, but we are doing it, and we're committed to making this work. It's all about establishing ourselves in this area. We are fixing in, February to start our third year. This last couple of years have been more than fantastic. As of this writing, we are at 333 reviews. My goal for by June is to have 375. That is my goal, and I think I can obtain that. And I believe more than probably most of the people out there, I believe that the reviews bring us unbelievable business because we're told so. And we have nothing to do with that except for customer service. Our reviews speak for themselves, and our customers don't go, well, yeah, I went to your reviews and you guys sound like a really good company. No, they go there and they say, man, your customers love you, and we want to be a part of that. That's the difference. And so whatever our customers wind up writing, it makes a huge difference in the way it speaks to the next customer down the line. And so we are more than thrilled about the people that give us reviews. So don't poo-poo those reviews, man. They're important. Get as many as you can. Start racking them up. I remember getting my first review and my second review, and now 333 reviews later, we are doing extremely well. And so whoever thought that I would ever be thinking of that 400 reviews in less than a year? Well, that's what we are. We're going to get there, and I'm hoping well beyond that. So always keep your head up and keep focusing on what you're going to do next. So we have our rack cards, we have our yard signs, we have our cards, we post, we do all the things that we're supposed to do. And then I have Jeff Glass and Matt Moses doing the things that they're supposed to do. And I'm developing a team, and my hat goes off to Matt Moses for teaching me that. Even after all this time and being in all kinds of different businesses, you surround yourself with the people that can benefit you and help you in the areas that you can't. And this is the Easy Go Junk Removal and Hauling team. That's me, Joanne, Matt Moses, and Jeff Glass and Company, and we are thrilled. We're becoming something. And like I said, I don't need to be the biggest junk removal company in Pima County. I don't. All I need to do is make a very good living. So I don't focus on My competition, I'm not focusing on whether or not someone's a new guy has come on and he's competing against me. I have to focus on what my next step is. And as long as the money and the work is coming in, hey, that allows me that ability and the resources to keep feeding my company. I could care less about other people's company. That's a fact. So that's another thing. Basically, too many people get all twisted and weirded out about what other people are doing. I don't. We have some really fantastic companies around here. We have one that's grandfathered in. They are so secure in their number one position that I don't think anybody could budge them. And they're just a mom and pop company, and they do extremely well. So why am I going to worry about them? I can't. I'm going to just learn from them. The big guys are here, right? The Got Junks, Junk Kings, etc. They're here, and they're going to do well because they have an apparatus around them. Speaking of teams, right? They have an apparatus around them that just secures the fact that they're going to do business in an area that has 1 million people population, such as Pima County. And so they're going to do well. I'm not competing against them either, except for on price. They are franchises. I can beat their prices all day long, inside out and outside in. They have something called franchise fees that they're going to pay right off the top that I don't. I own everything I have. That's another thing. I'm not in debt. And so I can beat people's prices and still make as much or more per job than they do. And so it's all about dollar cost averaging. And so I'm not worried about the competition just eating me and all that. I'm eating them. And my point is, I don't want to go head to head with them. I'm focused on where I'm going, what my next step is, who am I, who are my customers. The longer I'm in this business, I have, me and Joe have really come to the conclusion that we don't want everybody as customers. Man, there's some people that come our way that we just go, no thank you. Give the bad vibe. They just don't, their jobs. So we had to walk away one that was a total biohazard. That's not our job, man. We don't want it. Y'all want to do that? That's great, man. I know my capabilities, and me and Joe have it's an unwritten rule, but it's a fast one, and that is, if she doesn't want to do it, we don't do it. If Gary doesn't want to do it, we don't do it. It's either all in or all out, and that works for us because it's so important. Not to get, I got to get this dollar, I got to get that dollar. I've already decided a long time ago, I don't do dirt. I don't like to do a lot of rock. And so we're at the point where we just do what we want to do. So these are just things. Hey, Joe, say good morning.
Morning.
We are off and running. We got a couple of things we got to do. We got 2 jobs lined up. And so I'll let it go right here. The reality is this. Mind your P's and Q's, your pint and quarts. Take care of your business first, and it will take care of you. No matter what comes down the road. You're going to have good times, you're going to have bad times. The whole thing is what happens in between. And what happens in between, if you can keep that somewhat steady, man, you're ahead of most people. All right, this is Gary with Easy Go Junk Removal. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.